Going on, Cuban Collector? Got some cards here I'm sorting through. A buddy of mine gave me so many boxes of cards, thousands and thousands of cards. My whole card was full of cards. So I'm sorting them out, trying to make some packages. How's things with you? Yeah. I got this big sorting tray in front of me that I bought. I hardly ever use it, but for things like this, it comes in handy. I got little compartments everywhere, stuff for everybody. You ready for the Red Sox or what? What's up, Cards of Giants? I was just saying, doing a lot of sorting. Right now I'm going through, what year is this one? 90, 91 Upper Deck Football. Oh yeah, I'm pumped up for the Sox. Can't wait. I don't know what they're gonna do as far as the bullpen goes. They're still working on that, you know. But they'll be all right. They'll get it together. I got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Those like I don't know, 5,000 card boxes that they're like 5 rows. Must have about 7 of those that were in my car. I've been going through them, going through them, going through them. It's just an overabundance of cards. Born and raised in Massachusetts, really. Oh, don't worry about that, Victor. You'll be all right. A lot of Red Sox fans. Yeah, there is. What do you guys think of Mike Trout's contract? I think that just totally did in the Red Sox for Mookie for next year. We're screwed. Cuban Collector. Hey, I got something for you. Got a pile for you too. All Dolphins. All different years. All different companies. I'm still building the, the whole pile for you. Yeah, I heard he turned it down too. Well, you can't blame him for turning it down when he just saw Hopper and Trout sign for those contracts. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have some severe issues when it comes to trying to re-sign him. And if we do re-sign him, I think the following year we Chris Sales is up, JD Martinez is up. I don't know. We're gonna be in a lot of trouble. He's definitely going to be higher than Hopper, I think. Here we go. I'm finding some more Dolphins. Sale just signed 150 million. Yeah, I didn't even know. He signed today. Well, that's good news. At least we don't have to worry about him, right? That's cool. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with Mookie, though. It'd be heartbroken we lose him. Whenever I saw that $430 million contract, yeah, JD, another guy, can't afford to lose him either. It's tough though because the Yankees, say what you want about the Yankees, but that lineup is stacked, and they constantly keep adding to it, improving. It doesn't matter. So if you don't keep a winning team together or a good combination of guys, forget it. You don't have a chance to beat those guys. I'm glad I came on today because I'm finding out things I didn't even know. I didn't know about sales. Didn't know about JD. I haven't been watching no TV today. I guess they're trying to get everybody signed to extensions before Mookie's up. This is my first time going live. I don't normally do live videos, but a couple of my buddies have been doing them, so I figured, hey, I'll give it a try. You know. Yeah. So what do we think for the World Series this year? Who you guys think's gonna get there at the end? I think the Sox and the Yankees are gonna be going crazy this year against each other. I think the Yankees gonna do real well this year. Hate to say it, but it's true. Wow, 5 years, 110 million. Red Sox are just throwing money around today. Well, it's kind of good that they're signing them now, though. worried about the Yankees. It's early. I mean, we're spring training. But I'll tell you this: Red Sox start off quick like they did last year. Yankees are going to do everything they can to slow that down. Red Sox came out of the gates just blasting last year. You can't do that every year. You know what I mean? That was they had 108 wins. They had a great year. Just seemed like the momentum never. Very rarely did they lose like 3, 4 games in a row. Very rarely. They were just constantly winning. Yeah, Cardinals, Dodgers, Phillies. That is going to be tough. Cuban collector. I'm just putting all of Miami cards in a pile. If I've got 2, 3 of the same guy, you want all of them, or you just want one of each? Because I'll just send you all of them. You know what I mean? It's up to you. Tell Jake I'm putting him aside some of the Seahawk cards that he wants.
Okay. Still on video?
Yeah, still on. Tell you, I miss upper deck football and tops football. And a nice Junior Seau card. Did a lot of good work. I hate it now that all these companies they all sign with one sport and they got the rights to the other sports, and competition is good. Upper deck now, all they basically do is hockey. They ain't doing anything. Yeah, upper deck basketball wicked good too. Really good. I think Upper Deck was the first company like that started the whole real nice photography, really nice cards. They took it up. They were the first company that took it up a notch. I mean, you had back in the day, you had Topps or Peachy, Donruss, Flair, but they were just they were okay. They were normal cards. When Upper Deck came out, it was just another notch, and I think that's the first company that really started it. Now it's just you've got all these Topps Museum, Topps Inception, all these really nice cards. But I think it all started from Upper Deck. Upper Deck, like right now, I'm still going through the '91 football. There's so many cards, it's crazy. Been going through cards now for days. But if I find out like certain people like certain teams, I put those aside. Other than that, I'm just pulling out the rookies and the base stuff. It's overabundance of cards. I gotta figure out a way, which I've slowly been doing. You know, I was just collecting over the years. I just collect like everything, everyone, every player. I've just been collecting, and the boxes just pile up, and it gets overwhelming. Then when you try to sort them out, organize them, it's just amazing what you come up with. Look at this. I just showed you guys that Junior Seau card, that box that guy gave me. Look, whole fan of them. There's like 7 and 8 of the same cards. Crazy. Gonna have to go check out the Red Sox news. I didn't know they were doing all this spending today. Yeah, Victor, it's crazy. The sorting just never ends. And then as far as like my personal collection, I started, well, I'm gonna PC this guy, then I'm gonna PC this guy. Next thing you know, I'm PCing like 4 or 5 different guys. Then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna collect these guys, and I'll just top load my collection. Then I'll just put them in magnetics. Then I'll put certain cards in magnetics. Then now I'm at the point where I've been selling or getting rid of a lot of the cards that I can get rid of, and I've been just trying to shrink down my collection. And I think what I'm going to do now is just the cards that I want to keep for my personal collection that mean a lot to me. I'm going to get them slabbed, and anything else like the stuff that I PC, like the players that I PC, I'm just going to keep them top loaded, make it simple, and not keep adding to it. It's tough because you go through cards or you see a card and you're like, wow, that's a sharp card, really nice card. And next thing you know, okay, I'm going to keep that one. And then, especially if I go to a card show, I'm always go to a card show, I see all sorts of cards, and all I want to do is grab this one, grab that one. I got a lot of these upper deck football. Yep. Hey, that happens to me all the time, Victor. I'll watch. I'll be watching Baseball Collector, or I'll be watching Carter's Kids, or anybody's video, and they'll pop up a card that they just got from the mail from eBay or something, and or it's a nice looking slab. Next thing I know, what am I doing? I'm on eBay, COMC, trying to find that card, trying to see if I can get a good deal on that card because I thought it was a really good card or a good idea to have that card. Yeah, well, watching other people's videos can get you in trouble. It is it's a fun hobby, but it's also can become addictive, and then next thing you know, you just you know. When I was a kid, I remember. I know you've heard stuff like this before, but when I was a kid, I remember having some killer cards and having them wrapped up in piles, wrapped with elastic bands on them and everything. Oh, heartbreaking. Some of the cards that I know I had. Okay. Let's see what else is going on over here. I don't know what this is. What do I got here? Oh, Jesus. This box I'm going through's got all sorts of stuff in there. Now I'm looking through these classic hockey, but not a big fan of this stuff anyway, so I'll just put that to the side. Get back. What else we got here? Star rookies. What do we got here? More football. Let's see. Turner. bunch of nobodies right now. Yeah, this box is just crazy. It's like every time you go through the box, all you're doing is finding, like, all these William Refrigerator Perry. Got a bunch of those. Cornelius Bennett. I wish there was anything in here. I could show you a couple of stuff I pulled. Nothing, big. But I pulled this nice Ricky Henderson. That's from Upper Deck. Frank Thomas. I like that Upper Deck when they used to put the copper logo in the corner. Greg Maddux. Nice David Robinson. Back to the Flea Metal days. Magic. Jason Kidd. Hakeem Olajuwon. David Robinson. I was in the break the other day. Random team. It was for Don West Baseball. I got the Dodgers. So I got this card here. Max Muncy, the first baseman. This one's 40 out of 40. 40 out of 146. Then I got this numbered card too. This one's 90 out of 116. And I got this nice Kershaw. This one's blue. It's 228 out of 249. Really nice looking. Some shine. Another Kershaw numbered. This one's 317 out of 349. So I got a few numbered cards out of there. And then I got this one, another Kershaw. This one was the silver one, I guess, and it's 936 out of 999. So those were all the good ones from that break. Then I got all these Dodger cards from that same break. Then these are some of the cards that I pulled out of the big boxes here that I'm going through. I got this nice Don Mattingly. Ken Griffey Jr. Jim Thome rookie. Another Griffey. Like I said, back in the day, man, Upper Deck, man. Man, even when I was rookie. Here's a nice looking Ken Griffey running out to the wall. Kenny Lofton, rookie. Then you got these 94 Flair Manny Ramirez. These are like a little bit thicker stock. Really nice. Jim Tomei one. Jerome Bettis. Michael Irvin. Got a Steve Young. Yeah, I forgot all about this. And then I came across these. These are sharp. Steve Young. Look at this nice Barry Sanders. Like I said, it was thicker cardstock, and that's back. That's back in the day already. I got a couple of Troy Aikmans. I got another Kenny Lofton rookie. This one's from Pinnacle. Bo Jackson Future Stars. Tops. Aikman. Tops. Dion. A Marshall Falk Tops Stadium Club rookie. Those are just some of the cards that I pulled out of all this overabundance of boxes, but it's crazy because you gotta go through like thousands and thousands of cards to just find something that's halfway decent, you know, because I'm not even, this is like no joke, like, you know, I'm gonna show you something. Look at this. This is all in one. I just grabbed a handful. Every time you grab a handful, this is what I'm pulling. Anybody like Bobby Hebert, played for the Saints? Look, all the same card. There's like anywhere from 7 to 8 of the same guy. And if the same guy's not a great superstar, then, you know, you don't really care. But, you know, the ironic, the thing that's funny is when you do find somebody that's halfway decent, there doesn't seem to be 7 or 8 of those. You're lucky if, you know, you find somebody decent. Then when you do, you pull them out, you know. But just, it's insane. What else we got over here? I got cards from like all different years and companies. Oh, these are some oldies. I found some old football cards. We got, Jesus. I don't even know what year these are from. 78. Got some 78 cards. You got, Dan Dierdorf. Let's see who else. Bunch of guys, but just, oh, here we go. John Stallworth. There we go. My boy Raymond Claiborne. look at this. Look who we pulled out here. I got, jeez. I got a couple of Archie Mannings. Now we're going to... And some of the newer cards, of course, these cards were, I don't know where they were kept, but because they're so old, they're all sticking together. All right, I'll check it out. Got a nice Ben Coates. Top Stadium. Now I'm getting it to Top Stadium. I don't know what year this is. But let me see. We got Walsh. Oh, that's funny. I think he just didn't Clay Matthews just get traded? Look at this one, Clay Matthews. Oh my God, Roman Pfeiffer. Roman Pfeiffer is actually going to be at a card show I'm going to Sunday. Him, Chris Slade, a couple of other Patriots. Speaking of Chris Slade, he's just popping up everywhere. I found some more cards for Mr. Lewis. Mr. Greg Lloyd, Pittsburgh. Barry Foster. That Pittsburgh pile's just building up. I'll put those over there. Once I get this all organized and stuff, I'm going to try to do an auction. I wanted to do one already. Then all of a sudden, I got hit with all these cards, and I just can't have them all hanging around. Just too many cards. Nice Rod Woodson. Figure I'd come out, hang out for about an hour or so. Hey, Judge Montana, I'm sorry, the thing wasn't scrolling up. What's up? What's going on? Judge Man? How's things going? Haven't seen or heard from you in a while. Going on, Cottage Kid? Steve, how you doing? Figured I'd do what you do. Do some live sort. I've got so many cards. I'm still going through. Gotta start it up another pile for you, Steve. No problem. Glad you liked it. I should have waited a little bit longer because when I sent you those, my buddy hadn't given me all of these. Now I got so many cards. It's crazy. I agree. This is my first time ever doing this live chat. I don't know what happened. Got disconnected. Sorry. Good. Steve, you do any football at all? I mean, I got a lot of baseball here and stuff. I've been pulling like Gary Carter, Dave Winfield, Keith Hernandez. I know, I know you were definitely starting to collect those. Do you do anything to do with football or strictly all baseball? If I had to guess, I'd say all baseball, right? We all need Jesus. Boomer Esiason, huh? Okay. If I come across any boom, I'll pull them aside. I mean, I've got, right now I'm working on 90s, 91, 92, early 90 upper deck football. But as soon as I get this stuff in order, yeah, I'll have another auction. Hey, look at this. You ready for this? You're gonna laugh. We're over here talking, right? And it's all the same card, no big deal. But Steve, check this out. Oh, Boomer. Thanks, Steve. Good. Like to see you back, Judge. Oh, you have it now. I put them all aside. I'll send you all of them. Now you'll have like five of them or six of them. Hey, Steve, thanks for taking care of that problem with fantasy baseball. I don't know what happened. I logged on. I got I got on, and all of a sudden, when I went to the league, there was two teams there. I only logged on once. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I hit a button twice. I don't know what I did, but thanks for taking care of that. We'll see how good that team does. I got a couple of decent players. It's always fun to play, though. I'll tell you, every time. Whoever had. Good, I'm glad it wasn't so hard. I'm glad it was easy. Every time you go through this, man, geez, so many cards, all the same cards. Whoever had these cards, they must have been buying like boxes by the caseloads, because it's like every player is like 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I heard they kept sales, and I heard they signed JD too. I didn't even know about that. Just found out about it now in this live chat. They got to do something because they already know. They already know Mr. Mookie. That boy's gonna get paid. Hopefully by them, but if it's not by them, somebody's gonna pay for Mookie. I mean, I think this whole thing, these contracts, starting way back from A-Rod all the way to like now. I mean, it just keeps. A-Rod signed his contract, you were like, wow, you're never going to see that again. And if you want to go further back, you go back to like Bobby Bonilla. Bobby Bonilla is still getting paid today. That's crazy. Your whole starting team is Yankees in our league. That's so funny. Yeah, Zombie Collector keeps teasing me because every time I do open up packs or a blaster or whatever, it's crazy because it is mostly Yankees that I pull out. It's absolutely nuts. There was one video, I don't even remember what it was. It might have been like Tops Fire. It was like a blaster. And I opened it up and I literally must have pulled out of that blaster. Let's just say it was like 50 or 60 cards total, let's just say. There was at least a good dozen to 14 that were all Yankees. All of them. I mean, and some nice ones. I pulled like a gold, I think like a gold Jeter and something else, some other ones. But it was just crazy to see all the Yankees in one blaster box. Yeah, Zombie Collector the other day sent me a Kia package, and he knows he knows I love the socks and stuff. Yeah, and yeah, I think some Yankee fan packed that whole box, Steve. The Zombie Collector sent me a package, and I'm going through the cards, and it's like Roger Clemens, Pedro, I mean every single Red Sox player you can imagine. Then he starts with the pulling Wade Boggs cards, and I'm going through the Wade Boggs cards. Next thing you know, they're all in Yankee uniforms. Oh, most definitely, Judge. Most definitely, guaranteed. I mean, after these, it just keeps getting worse. Like I was saying before, from Bonilla to A-Rod to Machado to Trout, it just keeps going up and up and up. Say hi to Troy. Hi. That's awesome. Yeah, I I don't know what's gonna happen with baseball. I mean, pretty soon. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna see a $500 million guy pretty soon. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. Just keeps going through the roof. It's nuts. And I got I'll tell you one of the best things. Let's see. Yeah, he probably could have. One of the best things I bought was a sorting tray, the black sorting tray from. I bought it on eBay, but I'll tell you, when it comes to sorting, it's nice because I just each person gets their own little compartment, and I just keep building the care packages that way. But I'll be going through these cards for forever. I look forward to it, Steve. I'm going to a card show on Sunday, and it's going to be. Oh, I'm trying to remember all of the Patriots that are going to be there. I know Chris Slade's going to be there, so of course, as I'm going through these boxes, I found this Chris Slade. I found this Chris Slade. This one. Hey, I'll try that. I'll go live there. Yes, I'll try that. I've never done that either. Go live at the card show. Why not? Yeah, if nobody says nothing and they're cool with it, yeah. Even if I just do a little bit, you know what I mean? But that'd be cool. I know Chris Slade's gonna be there. Roman Pfeiffer, um, Butler. What's his name? Robert Edwards. Hey, listen, I love the Patriots and everything, but Robert Edwards' football career lasted like one season. He went and played on the beach during the Pro Bowl and blew out his leg, and he was done. I mean, uh, you know, they grab whoever they can grab to to sign. But Chris Slade, I think I'm gonna definitely meet, and Roman Pfeiffer. He won 3 Super Bowls with us, so I mean, I like to find. I'm sure I got a Roman Pfeiffer card hanging around somewhere. I'd like to get that autographed. I buy a lot of the 8x10s um, to get signed, and I got like portfolio book, and I put all the 8x10s in them. But no, after a while, I think it'd be nice to get some cards signed. Just makes it easier. My buddy, my buddy Paul went to real big card show last year. I'm gonna try to go with him this year. He went online because this show has like really big players like Joe Montana, Bo Jackson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, he was a Ram, and they got all these big stars. Of course, it's big money, you know what I mean. But you can you can choose who you want, who you want to get an autograph from and stuff. And he went online and he bought these 2 beautiful pictures. One of Joe Montana. They were both 16 by 20 photos, and the other one of Kaya Skremski. He met both of them, and they both autographed it. He got those photos matted and framed up on his wall. Wow, those are some beautiful, beautiful pictures. I walked into his house and saw those, and I was like in total awe. Really? Yeah. I liked Roman Pfeiffer. He was a good player. He played really well for us. I'm sure. I'm sure they'll have some nice photos of him up there. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try to see if I can pull a card because just be nice to have some cards autographed. And they got no problems taking pictures with you. They're wicked cool. So, I'll have them sign my card, take a picture with them. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Try to go live Sunday morning. See how it goes. I don't know. I think they're gonna be coming around 10, between 10 and 11. They usually pop up. But I'm gonna go around the card show and try to get some footage. It's funny. Sometimes people they get aggravated or whatever. They don't want you to film them. You know. But we'll see. Hopefully it won't be a problem. All right, that sounds cool. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, I think Zombie Collector did that once. He went through a card show and he was live, and he was looking at the cards, showing the cards and stuff. That was kind of cool. No, not going to the Nationals this year. I'd like to go. I like to go next year because I think it's in New Jersey. So if that's the case, I'd like to try to do that. No, no Brady rookies. I wish. I don't have any Brady rookies. Got a lot of Brady cards, but no rookies. Those things are a little bit above my pay grade. Yes, Atlantic City. Oh yeah, that sounds good. That's cool. I that'd be so awesome to do. I can't wait. I started doing. I've been on. If you look, I've been on YouTube. It says like I've been on it for years, but years and years ago, I logged on and I don't know. I made an account. Never did nothing with it. Didn't even bother. Then I started recently, over the last couple of years, watching people's videos on. I started getting back into the sports cards, and then next thing I know, I'm making my own videos. I'm sending out care packages. I'm meeting all new friends. I'll tell you, it's awesome. And being able to go to the Nationals would be cool. Yeah, it's crazy. I signed up for YouTube. And I didn't do anything with it. And then I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Like I think the first few people I started to watch was like Sandy Quinn, JMVP, um, baseball card collector, um, Nate, Pepino Man. Those were like the first few that I started to watch. And let me tell you, that just set the hook. I couldn't stop. Next thing I know, I started liking videos and subscribing to everybody's channel, and the rest is history. Yeah, I like doing that too. I was just telling somebody a little while ago. You know, it's crazy. I start watching people's videos, and next thing you know, like they'll show like a card or something, or a slab, or something that they picked up, and yeah, Sandy was awesome. Sandy was awesome. She doesn't do too many videos now. I try to stay in contact with her through like Instagram. She's a big Walking Dead fan, huge Walking Dead fan. So I'm sure I'm sure I'll be hearing from her soon. But yeah, back to people's stuff. Judge Collector, everybody. I mean, people start popping up cards and stuff that they got on eBay or through trades or whatever. And next thing I know, like I said, I'm on eBay, I'm on COMC trying to find that same card, because I don't have it for my collection. And as soon as somebody pops that card up, next thing I know, I'm like, oh, I gotta have that for my collection. So I start looking. And if I don't find that card, next thing I know, I got a little cheat sheet there. I just write down that card. So now I got a list of cards. I go to the card show and I'm looking everywhere for these cards. So it's crazy. But hey, it's a lot of fun, you know. A lot of fun. Go to the card show and sometimes you bring you bring a few cards with you and you're looking around for stuff and people right there they wanna make trades with you right off the bat. Yeah, but Sandy Quinn, I remember when I first got on, she was doing like all sorts of giveaways and stuff and talking about The Walking Dead and that's what that got me hooked because she she had a lot in common with the stuff that I liked. Hey Steve, you still there? No kidding. That must be shot. Oh, jeez. My battery is getting low on my phone. Hey Steve, if you're out there, I want to show you this. I just found this in a box. I don't even know what these are, but I'm gonna put them aside for you. They're from I don't know. It says Oakland All-Star Game. I don't know what this is. 1987 Leaf. It looks like a pop out of Gary Carter. See, this is what the back looks like. I don't know if you've ever seen any of these, but let me tell you, I've got four of them with your name on it. I don't know what they are. I guess you pop them out and you can fold them and they like stand, but these things haven't been popped out or nothing. So that's going into your pile. Which I got so many piles here, I'm losing track. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's so much stuff. Even know. Hey, that's funny. I found a Wade Boggs one, Cal Ripken, Ricky Henderson, Ozzie Smith, Eric Davis, Andre Dawson, Mike Scott, Jack Clark. I'll put these all aside because what are these? More? Jesus. Yeah. I don't know what those are, but I got the Gary Carter ones put aside for you. I've never seen those before, but yeah, I know. The problem is where I'm at right now. I can't reach it, but I will. I'm gonna end up. I'm gonna do this again because this live thing was like totally awesome. Hey, what's up, Cuban Collector? Yeah, my phone's like at 15% or whatever. I've been on for an hour, but I was just saying I'm gonna go through these cards and stuff, and I'll do live videos again. This is my first time doing it, and Wicked liked it. I think this is cool to do. Oh, he's doing good. All he wants to do is play Fortnite. He's a Fortnite guy. He loves Fortnite, like most kids do. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's adults that do too. Hey, Steve, did you see that Gabby Carter thing I showed? Have you seen these? They're pop-outs. I got 4 of these for you. Put them aside. Yeah, I don't know. You pop them out and they make it. You stand them up like they fold them into like a stand. But never seen them. But they haven't been popped out, so I got 4 of these put aside for you. Have a good dinner. Yeah, you play Fortnite on PS4? Yeah, my son's probably on there now. As I say that, he pops his head out of the bedroom. All right, well, I'm gonna continue going through these cards, and maybe tomorrow I'll come back on live and do this again. All right, and tomorrow I'll have a better setup where my phone can be charging and it won't die on me. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. Take care. Thanks for joining me. It was fun. Nice talking to you guys. Peace.